Please work. Hold up. Wait a minute. We are live, yes. Yes, bro. I gotta put the stream link in self-promo again, and then we should be good to go. I'm gonna say building and chatting, I guess. Hey, hi. Hello. Hi, femboy. Hi. I don't even know what to put here. Are you having a good study sesh? You're the only reason I started this stream. Alright, we're gonna play some Minecraft. Wow. You wanna tweak out? Oh, jeez. Femboy, you almost got banned? What did you do? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're here. We live in. I'm a little sickly as well. I'm a little sniffly, so we'll get through it. Monsters spawn in the dark. I upset some people. What did are you like actually, or was it just like you said a joke and people took it so seriously? Because that can happen a lot too. It's not necessarily your fault whatever happened. You took a joke too seriously? Oh. Well, that's still a little strange here. It's a little hard for me to see what I'm doing right now. These are supposed to have water in them. Do they have water in them? Why is my water texture not loading? It just looks like kind of foggy down there. I need to... I actually don't really have anything planned. Oh, I have like vibrant visuals on or something. Whoa. I don't normally have this on. Huh? I didn't turn this on. Somebody must have... Unless I did. But my last stream I didn't have this turned on. Favorite performance. Oh, but it's on vibrant visuals. I guess water is watering. It just, you know, looks like actual water and is clear instead of blue. Whoa. Things look really funky. I haven't had this turned on. What the heck? Okay. Oh! We got reflections. Hi, Will. I'm experiencing euphoria right now, because, vibrant visuals. I actually haven't had it turned on. Oh, no. Stop, go away. Go away. Why is there a cat? No, the cat. No. Oh my god. No, the cat. Oh no. Oh. Why was there a cat in the first place? Where did that come from? Oh, I have villagers in my house. They must have registered them as a village. Oh, now I gotta fix the freaking hole. R.I.P. cat, bro. Oh. You spawned it. Well, you spawned it to die, I guess. You let it go to its own doom. I need dirt. Dirt. Yeah, oh, what the heck? What is this? What? Oh. My screen tweaked, guys. Rip cat. Aw. Like, it's not even the stream. It froze on my phone. So that's why I, like, messed up and broke the melon. But let's go over here. That's the house so far. It's looking pretty good, I would say. We need to finish the windows. I need to get the roof all set up. And then work on the exterior framing. I think that's what it's called. That makes the most sense to call it that. This is supposed to go here. Is it? No, it's fine. I need to expand this upwards anyways. My house is very Among Us shaped. I suppose it is. This is gonna go up into a roof, a tiny roof, and then the big part of the house, like the majority of the building and this like tower thing, are gonna have their own roofs too, so it's not gonna look Among Us shaped forever. Although that would be really funny if it did. My brother's house looks like the Krusty Krab though, so there's that. It's very nice on the inside though. He just hasn't finished. What is this? Huh? Is this a creeper hole he hasn't covered up? He was like, I need to walk over it, but I don't have dirt. I'm not covering it up for him. Oh, hi. Here, take some seeds. Where's SpongeBob? My brother is SpongeBob. Actually. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, this is kind of nice in here. The ceiling, it looks like a heart, bro. What? These are cool though. Creeper trying to get the secret recipe. What? There's a creeper? Where? Oh, the creeper hole. Oh my god, I'm freaking dumb, bro. It has been a long day. Let's see. I need to get more sand, probably. I'm SpongeBob. Sorry, You would know. Hey, man. I'm sorry, who's having to take their physics final? You see, I did pretty decent in that class, thank you very much. It's just because I wouldn't... I wouldn't turn in my worksheets, though, that's why. My grade's not what I would like it to be. Just gonna grab some along the coast here. More sand. Whoa! Why are you blue? Was not expecting this. It's on everything. What? The clouds. Everything's so very blue. Oh, and the water looks blue like underwater because of the sky. That's so cool. Whoa. This is so immersive. My gameplay's been significantly improved. Immediately shovel breaks. SMH. I just want to get sand, bro. Oh, the sand breaks and like the particles for breaking it, or the animation is like not black. It's just a darker sand color. That's very funky. I was not expecting that. Gonna grab Probably just this little square of it right here. I didn't think my phone could run it either, because it automatically put it on the first time I played after it came out, and it was doing, like, really bad. But for some reason, it decided to turn it back on, because apparently my phone's performing fine. I don't really have anything else to do besides the house, so I don't want to start a whole other project when this one isn't finished, so... Hey, that's the exact stack. Perfect. We shall head on back. Hi, Saber. We are once again playing Minecraft. Maybe you join? I gave you the code for it. Did you just not put it in when I let you look at it? Yours doesn't give you the option to turn vibrant visuals on. You think your phone's too old? Yeah, probably. Whoa. My computer definitely couldn't run this stuff, so. You don't have Minecraft on your phone? Or is it just... Oh, yeah. I forget you normally, like, play on other devices. The shadows are kind of peak. I was like, why is it so dark over here? And I realized it's freaking... Well, obviously it's dark because the sun is not shining here. A sign. It's my house. We're gonna split up the sand. We're gonna put half of it in this furnace and half of it in this furnace. But yeah, if you want to join and have the ability to, I can give you the code again if you need it. Let's see, put some wheat in here, wheat seeds. What do I need out of here? I don't exactly remember what I had planned for the house in terms of materials needed. The outside I wanted to do with mangrove logs, like for the framing, but I don't know how good that's gonna look, and I don't want to waste all this wood and on the wrong kind of block. So, I mean, the house is big enough to where, see, things are looking really pixely from far away because of the visuals, but I do think that's cool. It's giving a nice thing for it. You think you have a photo of it? You just need to put it in? Yeah, alrighty. I mean, I usually play for around an hour, so I think it'll be fine. I do think the house is big enough to where I could do framework with just full blocks, but I don't know if that would actually look good. So I might just do like trapdoors and make like the shape of it so it's flatter against the wall. Let's see, I had a crafting table set up over here. Ah, it's inside. We're gonna bring this outside. Whoa, the freaking reflections are like making me trip, bro. Why does the top of the beehive look like that? Oh, it's the sun again. The sun's making it brighter. Oh, it's making me like lose my mind looking at stuff. I can only make 42 trapdoors. Ugh. Why is the freaking... I hate that the recipe is 6 for trapdoors and only 3 for slabs. That's like ridiculous. I'm hoping I can find maybe a wandering trader or something and get more of this stuff, because there's definitely not a mangrove swamp around here. I'd have to like go searching through the ocean for it, and I don't think I have the patience for that right now. So there might be another way to do the framework for the house. This is just for the windows specifically. Or, I don't know if I like that. I think I like more like that, like on the outside of the windows. These ones are weird because they stick out instead of being flush with the wall. So I'm not sure how I want to actually do it. I need to like go away from it and look at it. I think that's okay. These windows are just going to be difficult because they're different from the other ones. But I do think that on the regular windows, I could do this concept. Like this window, for example. I could do this thing. And it would look normal. Sorry, I'm like... I need to clear my throat, honestly, but I'm just kind of sitting here. I think it looks okay. Me when I forget my password. Your password to what? Your phone? Or to, like, many of your other things? Here, let's go see. Xbox account? Oh. There you go. I'm gonna make 2 more. I'm glad I had enough for like 2 stacks of mangrove though, so it does give me a lot to work with here. But I do think I'm gonna need more. Okay, so the framework, you kind of just like make squares. I'm just gonna do a little mock-up of it here so we can get an idea. Regardless of where the windows are, you just make the squares the same, and that's what makes the framework weird. And regardless of where the house stops, you just do it as much as you can. So I'm actually gonna drop down. I don't know if it's gonna look good here though. I do think it's weird that I didn't put like a pillar here and then do the squares. So maybe that's why it looks weird. So I might need to move this pillar back over. Oh, that one's not meant to be broken. She kind of just like, hey, 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 hey. I can't hear anything. It's a chicken. That's a... Oh, look, the eyes are like glowing. That's weird. It's not a chicken. I thought of I thought of chicken jockey. That's a spider jockey and then a actual zombie jockey. Stop, bro. Ugh. My audio's messed up again to where I'm only hearing the stream playback rather than the actual game. So all of my audio is delayed by a few seconds. So that's why I don't hear when freaking mobs come up and try to jump me. So you would do this, but then you would leave the window open. And then you would do that. What makes it strange is because it's out a whole block, the windows look like out of place, or this looks unfinished or broken. But you would just like do this, and this would go down. 3. 1, 2, 3. This would go down. Hey, that fits nicely. Oh my god. Maybe I should fix my audio before I like actually die. Where's the dirt from this? Here it is. It's like nothing. I did see the zombie coming over here. I'm not about to deal with this right now. I need to get my health back. I'll finish it later. Hey, man, I don't think you're supposed to be up there. This looks kind of out of place, honestly. Maybe I can make the frameworks work with the windows rather than just be here. Yeah, I think I can see what I think I see what I can do, actually. Here, give me dirt. Do I have dirt in here? 1 piece of dirt. 1 piece? Okay, I need more dirt. I'm surprised I didn't die to that, or like... Maybe I should sleep through the night. Good idea. There is a slight problem with that I actually don't have to deal with tonight. Usually zombies come right here because the villagers are under my bedroom. Even though we made this room look very nice last stream, they still tend to pile up around the windows. Hey, wait, hey, I left way too fast. You come in? Knock, knock. Who's there? Brains. Brains who? Let's... What the crap? Oh. I was like, what is happening? Hey, there's a third one. There's 4 of you now? Try putting a fence around it so the zombies can't get close enough? Good idea. Okay, so for context, last stream I came in here at some point and there was only 2 villagers. Mind you, there's supposed to be 3, so I was like, maybe one of them just like despawned or disappeared or something. So I gave them some bread so that there'd be a 3rd villager again, and now I come back and there's 4. There seriously was only 2 villagers in here last stream. You can go look at last stream if you want. You can go look at the YouTube video or just the VOD. There was only 2 of them. So now I'm very confused. But it's okay. Whoa. I can see the sun coming through the door. What? What is this? Perry caught using the villager duplication glitch. Alright guys, you caught me. Ugh. I've been cheating in Minecraft this whole time, actually, because I wanted 1 extra villager. Okay, they've got to stop trampling my crops. This is getting a little excessive. Just gonna replant a few so I have some extra seeds to replace the ones that have been absolutely trampled. I actually don't need this last seed, so... Okay. Hey, man. Isn't very kind. I have a spear. Should we use the spear? It's not that great, actually. I like using it, and if you've seen the latest Hermitcraft episode, you saw that it was pretty good from certain people. But I personally have a hard time using it, so it's not my favorite, but I do think it's a cool, which Hermitcraft member? I watch Grian, personally, but a bunch of them were playing around with the spear recently, so I do think this would look good if I do that. 1, 2, 3. Place. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh. Let's see. This should work. Been mostly watching the live series from Grian. Yeah, I've been watching that one too. I think it's pretty fun. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I don't even know what to put here, is also been watching the live series. 2, 1, yeah, I don't know how to do these without making it like split weird. Here. Oh. I need to add the split here. And then, I think this looks pretty good, actually. I was worried it was going to stick out too much. But it's okay. Let's see, how can I do these to where they're spaced out at a decent level? 2, 3. There would be one here, but because there's a window, I don't want to move it. I watch Mumbo and sometimes Grian as well. Sorry, I wasn't looking at all the chats. I also watch Mumbo and Grian, mostly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There'd be one here. 1, 2, 3. Here. So I'm just gonna fill these ones in, and then 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, there. I think this should be good. I'm a little worried to jump down because I don't want to die. Wait. I'll go here. Here's the inside, actually. Did I connect a controller to my phone? I did. If you couldn't tell by the incessant clicking. I try to play near my phone so that I can watch what's happening easier because it's a smaller screen, but then the clicking just becomes more obvious. So I'm having to sacrifice good audio for better gameplay, which, better gameplay, but I'm actually gonna take these out because I'm gonna put little flower bed looking things in here. And there's gonna be more flower bed type stuff up here as well, so I'll end up taking out those mangrove rock blocks and putting in a different thing. Maybe I could hook my phone up to a monitor as well. Yeah, I could connect it to my TV. That'd probably be smart. I can cast a screen to it. I know I can. I just haven't used my TV in a while, so I don't know how good it will run. But, it is actually not even, because there's going to be this right here. That's okay. Actually, I could put a drainage pipe looking thing here. That'd be kind of smart. And that'd be why the corner's empty while that other corner over there is full. I will eventually set up the TV thing, though. My room is currently, an absolute wreck. So when I do end up cleaning it, I'll be sure to set up everything properly. Okay. So we have a fourth of the house in terms of framework for the most part done. For these kind of things, I kind of need to do these diagonals, which I'm probably going to use trapdoors for, just seeing as it'll be a different depth. I do like doing 3x3s for the frames, though. I do think it looks pretty good, in my opinion. 1, 2, 3. And this would go. I'm just going to put it here so it shows the frame. Okay. Me when logging in took so long. Aw, you have to do the dishes now? And let me guess, none of those dishes you got dirty. It's all dishes that other people put in there and didn't wash their own dishes. Or it's Yeah, it's a full load of dishes from other people, and whoever filled it up last didn't start it. Unless you're, like, hand washing. I don't actually recall if you hand wash them or if you just put them in the dishwasher. I need to find some way to get more mangrove. I'm supposed to do them all as a chore, so I would assume hand washing then. That seems kind of, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't really know. I don't do chores as much as the average person does. Hand washing the extra, true. I guess that's kind of smart, though. That way you don't have to wait till there's a whole other load to do. You just go ahead and get them all done in one go. I do need to see about going on a journey somewhere to... Wow, look at that. The sun. It's going to come down right here. I need to find more mangrove. And I don't really want to wait around for another wandering trader to have exactly what I need. I need to get some bookshelves for my enchantment table. I know. I had a bunch of obsidian, so I went ahead and made one. I have one bookshelf currently. I need to harvest all my sugarcane over by the coast, and I need more leather. I have 8 pieces of leather. So that's enough for 8 books and 1 bookshelf, or 2 bookshelves, right? Yeah, 2 bookshelves. So, kind of just, let's see. We'll go to bed. We'll make some more books and bookshelves. Oh, it's raining. And then we'll go look for mangrove. Get a cow farm, a sugarcane farm going. I just have sugarcane growing. I do need to, like, start automating some stuff. Like, stuff that I need a lot of. I will find another cow, and I will put them together and force them to love each other. Because that's exactly how that works. At least in Minecraft. Alright, let's just go ahead and get this all going. I need to, like, look into redstone more. Like, I have the old handbook from, like, 2015, which I use for very basic things, because I like having an actual book full of redstone tutorials and guides. But I do need to, like, look into doing other things with redstone. Especially if I want to do, like, stuff with electrical engineering and mechanical engineering when I'm older. It'd be very useful to know, like, some basics of this stuff, because it's something I can easily mess around with, and it's not like I have to buy parts for things or nothing like that. We'll go find a cow, actually. Let's get a piece of wheat. Put the sugarcane up, plant that back down. Let's go find a cow. Be very interesting if we found one of the other cows, because I know they spawn over in this acacia area. You took some engineering classes at your school? Yeah, we have the stuff for that. Like, we have the equipment, we have, I mean, like, there's an interest in it, I know, for some people, but we just don't have an engineering class at our school. My dad's brought it up to the school before because, you know, he's a mechanical engineer. And he's like, it'd be totally cool if y'all had this class. You guys have all the materials. No, we don't have a robotics team. There's a middle school robotics team that I was in. It was very basic stuff, and I didn't get much of a chance to do coding because the teacher didn't like me. I low-key think she was sexist against girls, even though she's a girl. I only ever did it because I wanted to code, and I told her that for 2 years, and she never let me code. She said that the boys had it. The boys had it under control. And it was a little ridiculous, honestly. Whoa! Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna push you in. I'm gonna get this other one in here. Oh, it's gonna be difficult to get out of here now. Ooh, clean. Am I really good at coding? I know the basics. I mean, we have a computer science class at our school, and I can code like very basic, like games and websites and stuff. But I haven't taken the other classes yet. I'm going to when we come back after Christmas break and all that. So hopefully I'll get better. But I didn't really get much of a chance to code, so it's not like I know a lot. Chicken. Bees, which let my crops pollinate, which is actually peak. Alright. I might want to isolate those cows. Which is going to be a little difficult, actually. I have a lot of leads, though. We definitely have the materials to have, like, a robotics team at our school, or, like, a bunch of other things, but we don't have the staff. We don't have a teacher who would sponsor it. I mean, the computer science teacher could possibly, but he already sponsors, like, FBLA, like, Future Business Leaders. And I think he also runs the esports team we have, which I don't know why we have an esports team. I literally don't know anything about it. It's funny. But yeah, it is too bad. I really wish we had something like that, because I would join in a heartbeat, because, like, it'd be very helpful. Ooh, TSA is fun. I've seen it. It seems very fun, enjoyable. That's awesome. Thing is, the computer science teacher who does all this stuff also teaches, like, math for, like, what's called dual enrollment, where these high school kids will take college level classes for credits. So yeah, there is that. I should probably make like gates. That'd actually be a lot easier if I made gates. I have birch wood, actually, in this chest up here. I grabbed it for no actual reason, because I don't like expect to use birch wood that often. But I do think it'd be a smart move to use it. Oh yeah, we have... Oh, you guys call it concurrent enrollment. Interesting. We have AP classes as well, actually. Me and, I don't even know what to put here, both just got done with AP Lang. So, excited. Like, I enjoy the teacher, I don't necessarily enjoy the class. So, ah, crap, I did not mean to make slabs. Them essays. That's exactly how I felt. I mean, I did good on the essays, though. I just didn't like writing them. Another cat. Meow. Come back. I will never meow on camera again. No, well, on recording again. That was just for you guys. 6-page essay due next week, guys. Oh. We're having to, like, because of the way the AP exam is, we had to learn to, like, write an essay in 45 minutes, and it's really bad. Of course, we got shown, like, example essays from people who got, like, the top scores from past years, and they were bad. Those essays were really, really bad. So I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal to do them. I just gotta make sure to lock in. Trust you make a 6? Yes, because that's entirely possible in AP exams. I make a 6 every time I take an AP exam, guys. Okay, all these creatures are about to, like, get out. The chickens, like, I don't even put them in here. They just walk in on their own volition, bro. I'm gonna grab all the chickens, because they're gonna be the most difficult to wrangle after this. I don't actually need chickens for anything. If I'm killing the cows for their leather anyways. Our essays are, like, 3 pages. At least mine usually are. But they're also double spaced, so probably about half of that. But they're like 1,200 words. Actually don't know. In terms of a word count. I'd have to like look at my old essays to figure that out. That's a chicken. That's a chicken. Now if any of these other chickens like get out, I'm not really gonna worry about getting them. Get out. Get out. Get out, please. Please, cow. No, stop. Sheep. 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 Stop. Get in there. No, stop. This is awful. Never again. There we go. Okay. I need the cows to follow me first. I need them to be, like, top of the line. Priority. Now, if the chickens get in here, I'm not really going to care as much. Okay, I'm going to unleash you. Oh, you got unleashed already. Okay, get in here. We're going to grab all the chickens, and we're going to close one of these gates, because I know you can't get out otherwise. Unless I'm, like, dumb, and they can. Bro, he was on his way out and you pushed him back in. How do you feel? There you go. Got those 2 cows. We'll get the 3rd cow in there in a minute. I have a word count, certain amount of pages I gotta reach. Oh, yeah, we've had essays like that before. 1-pagers, they're literally called. Inconsiderate chicken, yes. That should be an insult, actually. That seems like a very funny insult to me. You inconsiderate chicken. Which, you know, chicken already has its own meaning, so it's funny. That freaking 1-pager. You were complaining about that earlier today, actually. I remember. Okay, I can't place down these blocks when the chickens are constantly walking exactly where I'm trying to place them. You know, it'd be pretty easy. Oh, come here. No! Bro. I need to make torches for around here, because it does get a little dark in some areas, and it makes it difficult to do stuff. I should build a chicken coop at some point. Not right now. It'd be too much work. Actually, I should just unleash them. Hold up. Ah, I gave them the seeds. Gimme. 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 I need seeds. I don't want to go break my wheat right now. Come on. Build the chicken farm from the movie? Yeah, that one's actually in the... Well, there's a similar one that's in the Redstone Handbook from 2015. It's really funny. But I think somebody else actually designed it. I don't remember who designed it. Some Minecraft YouTuber actually designed it. But I don't remember who it was. Get in here. All of yous. Almost done. Oh yeah, it was Mumbo. Why am I not surprised, actually? I have seeds. Seeds. Get in here, you bums. Is that all of them? I just like, do that, and then, Nice. Here. One lucky chick. Alright. Couldn't remember if that was specifically in there. Yeah. I love how I just said specifically instead of specifically. I'm so smart, guys. I need this cow. Come here. We're dipping, you and I. You're coming with me, mister. 1.69 gigabyte update. Actually, nice. But also, that's a lot. Creeper. No, I just made these. I'm just gonna run to bed. I need to make torches and get the glass out of here, now that I think about it. Oh, no zombies tonight either. Dang. Okay, let's see. Glass. My other thing I got, okay, I was gonna say, I thought I clicked on this furnace, which is why I checked this one, it was empty. I usually play Java, but your realm was on Bedrock, so I just put on the Xbox. Oh yeah, if you own Java, you can download Bedrock on your PC as well. I'm pretty sure it's free if you already have Java. You're not stupid, it's just, it's not something they tell people. Like, I already own Bedrock, but in order to play Bedrock on a computer, I have to have Java, which is so dumb to me. Take more chickens. Hold up, let me like harvest all my wheat. I have a ton of wheat already. Oh, let me get this bum down here. Get him in the water. Get in the water. Bam. Well, you're this far in. Yeah. That's okay. Now you know. We'll go ahead and replant all this. I usually don't want to replant it because, you know, it's meant for aesthetic purposes. Plus, I already have a ton of wheat in my chest. But I want to use that wheat and make hay bales for my build. So I'm just going to use what's already out here. Save myself, I guess, a little bit of trouble. Not really, but... There we go. Yeah, we have 20 pieces of wheat. I think that'll definitely be enough. But I'm just going to go ahead and harvest all of it. 75%. That was actually fast. Oh my gosh. I know that our Xbox, my brother plays on it a lot. Stuff takes forever to load, especially Minecraft. But it's also kind of old. But I think it's the same kind of Xbox that you have. It's like the Xbox One S or X. Minecraft is only 1 gig, isn't it? I think it's a bit bigger than that. It's a big game. I feel like there'd be a lot. Yeah, you can like have storage of like a lot on here. So I don't know. You have the normal Xbox One? Yeah. I mean, they're about the same. I don't think there's really any differences, to be honest, that I can think of. Actually, I was gonna compost these seeds. But let's use them and get more chickens, shall we? I'm not gonna say what I think this should be called. I mean, it's not like a play on words. It's literally just what I think it should be called because of what I'm literally doing to all these chickens right now. Just make one of them. Yeah. I was gonna say, let's just make one of them old. Can't grab any eggs from here anyways. Oh, no, I have more eggs. Go check and get done with the update. Okie dokie. I need to, like, remember to look over more often and see what you guys are yapping about. A cesspool of sin is what Miss Lepresti would call it. I'm pretty sure it's, like, yeah. I don't know. I'm, like, tweaking. This would be a cesspool for sure. Because I'm about to, oh, God, that's your own parent, bro. Oh, my God. Come here. Where's the baby? Where's the baby at? I want to see the baby. Show me baby. I love how they have, like, the fully grown horns as babies. This is not great. I mean, I'm just doing it for leather, bro. I don't know how long the cooldown is for them to, like, breed again, so. I need to get another sheep, too. Because wool's a useful resource. Because of all the colors that exist. I do have a add-on. I don't have it installed on here. But it is the wool. Like, you can make a bunch of different colors. And yes, lava chicken and McDonald's is on here. For some reason I don't have not texture packs, but resource packs. I think there's one that's like soundscapes or something. Yeah, this is just like immersive sounds. I'd have to exit out of the realm for a second to change the settings. But I might do that if we want to mess around with it. Here, let's go make this all into paper. That's a lot of paper. Okay. And then I'm gonna put this up. And just for now, the rest of the wheat up. And then, where does stuff go? Put this stuff up. Put the paper here. Your Minecraft is 2 gigs? Huh. I'm curious as to how much storage mine takes up, but I don't want to, like, dox myself by going through my phone right now. I'm gonna use rotten flesh as a food source because I want to get rid of it. I don't care that it's inefficient. Oh? Something metal just fell on my floor. I don't know what it was, but it was tiny, so maybe like a safety pin or something. Hopefully it's a closed safety bin. Oh, hold up. Come here. Come here, you. Ah, just for you. Let's fill in these other windows. Probably a bead or something. Yeah, probably. From all of my lovely beadwork. That Saber might know about it. I don't know. It's in the Discord, in the art tab. I post it in there sometimes. But you love your Christmas gift? Yes. It's amazing. I love my Christmas gift as well. Mine was a mini Nerf dart type gun that was a dinosaur, and it was so peak. I would just like, I'd cock the gun. Did I ask you something? No. We're talking about, so I do beadwork and stuff. I did shoot a dart down the school sink. But the beadwork, I post it sometimes in the art channel in the Discord. So I was like, maybe Saber's seen it. I don't know though. Okay. Look, this is stupid. Why am I doing it this way? If I want to actually just reach the roof, I need to just do this, right? Hold up. And change the block where I'm coming out of to be at. You have seen it? Yeah. I do that stuff, like, a lot. So there's beads like all over my floor, which might be what the noise was a moment ago that fell. Okay, extra glass, which is actually good. I can give it to my brother for his glass house, bro. You want the sea turtle? You have to go ask Miss Chapman for it. For context, I made a sea turtle out of beads because our school's drama was doing The Little Mermaid. And they like it a lot and they really want it. But the thing is, the chorus and drama teacher has it. You need to actually just ask her if you can have it. She's not gonna say yes. I don't think she will. But there's no harm in asking. I was gonna craft this, but I remembered my brother has a stone cutter. What? She's not gonna come through your throat. Oh yeah, the like lizards out of beads. That's exactly the kind of stuff I make. I haven't made one of those personally, but she made you one, but you lost it. Oh, I'm sorry, Saber. But yeah, it is exactly the kind of stuff I do. Alright, should I go for regular tough stairs to contrast the polished diorite of the house, or should I do polished? I do prefer the regular one, but I want to get people's opinions because I'm just blinded by my own ability to build. So what are we thinking? The regular stuff or the polished stuff? The regular stuff's got more texture, I will say that. But the polished stuff does look cleaner. Sorry, I got louder. I got closer to my phone to look at the differences. Regular's your favorite, but for outside, but polish is inside? Yeah. I'm doing this for the roof, by the way. I probably should have mentioned that. I think we're probably gonna go with regular. Just because if everything looks polished, I think it's gonna look strange. Oh, I'm doing... Really? Polish for the roof? I don't know. I do have a lot of this, and I can always get more. Let me get one of each. Mind you, if you look up half-timbered houses, the roofs are kind of like cobbled, bro. But I was obviously not going to make it out of cobble because it's darker. Yeah, they definitely look a lot different from each other. Night color and everything. It is so dark looking outside Tyler's windows. Oh, I meant to eat. I'm stealing his stone cutter, actually. He hasn't played in a minute, so I'll return it later. God, he needs a torch right along here. Oh, I love that I can attack him from like 3 blocks away, bro. I can attack multiple at once, too. It has like an AoE kind of attack. Or similar to an AoE attack. Get out of the hole, bro. Ugh, I can't hear anything. This is buns, dude. I'm doing so much better with the freaking sword than I am with the spear. Also, my brother made a duplication machine. I don't know how it works, and I haven't asked him yet. So... No, oh, it is fragile. I have another diamond sword. It's just, I didn't want to repair this one because it would take more diamonds to repair it than to make a new one. Hey, they're here. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's you. So that's where they spawn. I need to move that building. This building needs to go, like, right here. Because that building says, like, the population counts on it, which I actually should go update that. Careful, there are some zombies around here. I should totally... Is my brother online? He's not. It's Wednesday, actually. My brother wouldn't be online. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Attack. You can't swim. I know you can't swim. Dude, I've tried hitting 3 times in a row, but the range isn't ranging for some reason. You're not loaded in yet? Don't die. I don't think the zombies realize you're loaded in yet either. Or you're not. I don't think they recognize you. Oh, you're here. You're here. You're here. You're here. You're here. Zombies. Bah. Bah. Oh, brother. I need to freaking update the sign to say 3. Bob. Yay, now it says 3. Oh, God. Today is just not your day. Of course, I'm like about to die as well. So... There needs to be a torch over here. That's where it was originally. We'll just put it here so it's not like in the way. I need to make more torches. My house isn't very well lit either, so be warned. I know you went in my house. There's a locator bar for a reason. Bro. No, we're not doing this right now. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, 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 stop. I'm getting inside my actual little starter house, which is underneath. Which I could probably turn into like a cellar or a thing for farms. The thing is, there's not much I can do because you don't have a bed. Do I have stuff to make another bed? I do, actually. Hold up. Wait a minute. Make a tunnel from the main house to the star house? That was my thought, yeah. You could sprint to my brother's? You could. I heard a door. I thought I was about to get, like, jumped. I think it's just the room next to mine. Yeah, my brother's house is that way. Godspeed! Surprised you don't, like, get damaged from doing this, but you get damaged from, like, jumping on top of the other ones. Like, I get damaged by doing this, but I can't, like, I get damaged from stepping on a little rock, but I don't get damaged from bumping my head and getting a concussion. You sleep, I sleep as well. Here we go. I love how the arrow got, like, all the way through my door. Let's see. What do I need to do? I've had, like, a list of things to do, and I, like, haven't thought about it. I need to fill in that creeper hole. I need to breed the cows again. Oh, man, I can't impale myself on stalactites. I've been stuttering so much, bro. Hey, man. Hey, man, this isn't very kind of you. I didn't know where it came from. Dude, if he kept shooting me back, that'd be crazy, because I would just keep charging at him and attacking over and over again. Let's see. I need to fill in the creeper hole. Bees. There, and yeah, we'll go in there. It looks pretty good. I need to kind of fill in this area, though. I look okay? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, as I was saying, roof. Yes, roof. Oh, there's a creeper in my house. Get out right now. I'm just gonna run by. Not doing this. Going up. That's a later me problem. Okay, here's our current block palette we got going on here. It's a creeper. It's over, creeper. I have the high ground. I didn't read the message right. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting better though. Here's that looks with regular tough blocks. It does look a little light, which with this doesn't look that great. You need a water bucket to jump off the roof with. I'll be fine. I'll figure something out. And that's how it looks with the other one. I do actually like the look of the polished one better. Going against my own judgment, we are going to go for the polished look. Unfortunately, I have one thing of tough stairs that I can't do anything with. But it's okay. I'll figure out something to do. Polished tough stairs. Okay. Oh, I didn't even break that all the way. Yeah, now when you break blocks, it's just like a lighter color of what it is. Okay, so it's when you do like that, probably. Yeah, this makes the most sense. Okay, that, yes. Lovely. This is actually going so well. Where are you? What are you doing? You know who you are. I'm getting tired of saying your username because it's long. Wood. Yes. Okay, yes, wood. There's also wood the other direction, like behind where my house is and to the right, if you're looking at it. Oh, this is not how I would do this. Actually, oh, no. This is weird. It is going to be weird because this tower part here is going to be taller than everything else. Oh, fuck. Shoot. Sorry. Bro, I lost the freaking stair. I'm gonna have this part like flatten out sooner. Where this one part's gonna be like more flat, and this is gonna point up, and then this is gonna be its own thing because it's a tower. So I actually need to break like this, because it's gonna come up like as a triangle rather than a pyramid shape, if you catch my drift, what I mean by that. It does look weird because it's flooding right now, but I need to put in the framework as well. Okay, so we have that. I can always go mine some more tough blocks. Also, best name for a block ever, tough. I get that's like an actual thing, but it is low-key tough, guys. Okay, I think this will go up like that. This is just gonna go into a little point on its own. But everything else is gonna go up higher because it's not going into a point, it's going into a line. So this will actually, the wall here will go up like normal. But I think for the normal square part, so this will actually need to be here. and this will go till here. I'll find some way to fill this in so the wall looks natural. Maybe I'll keep this like this, and I'll put the wall block here. So then, like, are you getting what I'm trying to say? Like, the roof for the most of the building will go up like in a triangle, but this small area will go up like in a pyramid shape. And then this will be like similar to a pyramid because it's a tower, but it'll be not rectangular because it's a tower. It is like I guess an octagon kind of shape because, yeah. That makes sense. What else? Let's finish doing this just so I can figure out what the heck I'm trying to do. Because, like, I can picture it in my head, but trying to do it in practice is making me a little frustrated because I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. Yeah, and then the normal wall will be here. So, like, this will go up. Or, like, I know what I'm envisioning, but I just can't. I think the wall would start here, actually, because this would just keep going up, like the normal roof. So, the wall would start here, and this would just keep going like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Except, obviously, it's not dirt, but that makes the most sense. Whoa, my shadow. My player shadow is, like, funky. Oh, it actually shows the animation of my skin. That's cool. So, this keeps going up. And this is like a wall. So I'm gonna do like this. Let's just make that there. And then this will have a bit more tower to it, I think. I'm gonna do like another kind of building area, which that means I kind of need that glass that I still have at the moment. Let's see. But when I do get to that part of the roof, it'll go like just around like normal. In fact, I don't know if this piece would be here. Because if I'm having the roof be offset from the actual wall, it'd be like that. So maybe this needs to move back one. I think this makes the most sense actually, so that's just using the dirt as a reference here. If this kept going. Yeah, if that was polished diorite, this would make sense. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense now. This would go like to here probably. I don't know. Well, this part does need to be visible because the tower would still be here, so it's just up until the tower starts that needs to have the wall be visible, so it'd be like that, and two, this, and then like one more. But so the vision makes sense now that I'm actually looking at it. I wonder if that creeper's still in here. He is, he's not on this floor. Hey, despawned. What the heck? Why am I missing a block from my wall? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, that knockback was crazy. Alright, yeah, let's go to bed. And then I'll work on the walls some more. There was Creeper. Where? Where was Creeper? In the house? Was I tweaking? What? Why is this? Oh, you placed it so it wouldn't. Oh, that's why the block was gone. No, 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 no. We're getting inside. Oh, gosh, dang it. Did it just break that block? That's kind of crazy if it did. Hey, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna kind of have to ask you to leave. Well, he, like, walked away. That was weird. He's still here, but... The witch is, like, above me. I would move my bed. Still. I also found... You found diamond? What? Where? How did... When? What? It's like really... Oh, in the forest you went caving. Yeah. I was gonna be like, there's not any caves around here that are actually good. But I guess since you went over there, it makes sense. There is a pretty big cave system down there. Oh my god. Oh, they attacked the bees. No, the bees! All the bees that are stinging are gonna die, bro. I didn't even think that would happen. But I guess that makes sense. What? The carpet. This has happened every stream so far. I freaking broke the carpet on this stupid scarecrow. All the bees are dying. I can hear them. Oh. I'm so sorry, bees. This freaking witch is being, well, a witch. Bees, no. I know there's more around here. I can just, like, breed them with flowers and repopulate. That still sucks, though. Creeper, 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 creeper. Wait. Can I get... Creepers are too fast for this, actually. I was like, can I get the skeleton to shoot the creeper? Yeah, not the bees. R.I.P. bees. I guess we can't actually be bees. Okay, is that it? Okay. Upstairs a little more well lit. Wow, the actual light from the windows is crazy. I don't think I'm gonna actually do anything in this little area of my house. I think I'm just gonna fill it in. I don't have a use for it. The majority of this attic space is gonna be just storage. Plus, it just makes the wall look awkward if I have it there without any actual support besides just being there. So we're gonna do it like this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. This is the middle point right here. And yes, I skipped over a certain number intentionally. I'm not about to say that, bro. Okay. So there's that. Nice. I could put a window in it too if I wanted to. Which we could. We definitely could. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so if I'm going to continue the tower on its own even further, I'm going to probably add windows, and then there's probably going to be small windows, probably just like little 1 windows. Let me figure this out real quick, actually, because I actually didn't put this into my original plan for this, so I think I'm gonna do this, and yeah. It'll make sense, I promise. This. Nope, dang it. I have more, don't I? No, I need to go get more diorite, which there is a cave where I've literally just mined diorite this entire time, so it gives a use to this block that a lot of people don't like to work with. Whoa. The fog from being so far up is kind of crazy. I could do these windows actually like this. Here, hold up. I didn't grab that. Don't tell me it fell. Oh my god. It's okay. You should do like a gradient for the tower. Like dark to light or light to dark. Because I definitely could. I'd have to figure out exactly what blocks to use, because if I was starting with this block, where do I go? Dark to light? Okay, so I'd probably end with this block. But I'm unsure as to what block I would start with. Maybe like the regular tough block would be good, because it's like a gray. Pale oak and regular diorite? Ooh. Cobbled deep slate. We have two very differing ideas of what this gradient should look like. They're both pretty good ideas, honestly, but I don't know. I don't know what would look better. Because I get like doing a really dark color and then having a middle color, but then I also get like having just all lighter colors. Tough in the middle? I don't know. We already used tough for the roof, and while that could go together, I don't know how it would look. I'd have to collect all these blocks, which I have all these blocks somewhere, but yeah. Cobble deep slate is at my house, but those are the last two. Let me. Like, I kind of see the vision, but I'm also, like, I'm unsure. Because I'm not a big, like, gradient person, so I'm unsure of, like, what it should look like. Okay, I might have to modify this tower's roof for a second. So the top one is going to be this, so I need to do, like, a slab. But I don't have slabs right now, so. Okay, so this one's not even going to matter, because if I'm doing the tower, it's just going to stop here. Made a white gradient one time. You'll send me a screenshot. Okie dokie. I'm not exactly sure where I'd get pale oak, to be honest. There's not really one of those around here, but it definitely could be found. Or a wandering trader as well could be a good option for that. Let me open my DMs. Hold up. Let it sit here. You made a house. It's very humble. You made a humble house. Nice. Hold on, I'm trying to open Minecraft. You're good. You can go ahead and take your time. I'm not in a rush or anything. let's see. Let's go here. And then I can just go ahead and oh, whoa, that is not what I meant to do. There we go. I will come look at your humble house in uno momento. Let me finish doing this little bit of roofing here. Just use up what I got. Wandering trader, wait. He might have what I need. Hold up. Don't move, you freaking... Oh, well. How did I even fall? I was crouched. What do you have? Acacia? Oh, sold. You absolutely... Not sold as in, like, I want to buy it. Sold as in those are bad items. More. Alright, I'll come see your house. Alright. That's all the dirt I had anyways. I need to go mining after this, so... Oh yes, your very humble house. It's so nice and humble. It's beautiful. Give me the grand tour. Ooh, I like it, I like it. Why can't you know how you can crouch on top of slabs now? Why can't we do that with beds? That makes me so mad. And like, if your bed's obstructed or whatever, you should just be able to like, it should just spawn you in crouched. Well, not spawn you in, but it should just... Oh. Hey, man. I'm gonna walk away now. Grab some of these just in case. Anyways. My pickaxe is almost broken anyways. If I wanted to go mine... Get egged? Oh, bro. What, you egg? Maybe my bed will work when it's sitting right here. Saber Souls is playing Minecraft. What? Such a gamer. Wonder if you could like die to eggs, you know? They don't even hurt when you throw them at yourself, but if you throw them at people, it hurt. I don't get that. I don't need like a lot of diorite and tough, but I will have some sort of inventory space. Do I have another pickaxe? No. I'm gonna take this with me because, you know, I'm worried. Hold up. Let me store what I can. That way I'm not taking much with me. There's a cat in the chicken pen. Okay, well. That's its own fault, okay? I don't know how it got in there. Well, actually I do. The corner's connected to a block. It's like I think anything could walk in there. What is this, bro? Why do I keep the rotten flesh for now? Put these up. Discord notification. Oh, I like that a lot. Yeah, I see what you mean. The regular diorite adds just a good amount of like grayness to it. And then what was the other blocks used again? Let me look. Pale oak and regular diorite. Yeah, pale oak. I didn't even notice that was oak. I thought that was like quartz or something with how white it looks. There's also, I don't know where I'd find it at the moment. Stripped pale oak logs. Wow, it's so white. Calcite is the other thing that would also work because it's also stone, but it's a lot wider than, diorite is. I think I know where there's a geode, but I don't actually remember the coordinates or like what cave it's in. I have a book filled with all my coordinates and other like stuff I use for Minecraft, but I don't have it on me right now. It is in my house somewhere, but it's not with me. So I low-key don't want to go get it because I don't want to just like leave y'all here. Let's make a fresh diamond pickaxe. We'll use up the rest of the iron one, getting all of this diorite and tuff. And if I see calcite, I'll look for it. And pale oak's a good option, but it's also like there's not one of those around here anywhere. Like the pale oak forest. I just have to get lucky with the wandering traders, and I don't think I'm going to. I do like the sort of white gradient look where it's just like all white. Or like white variants. I need to go this way, right? Yeah, it's just not loading in. Right? Where the heck is... It's just so foggy. Yeah, it's over here. Gosh. Beware, there's a creeper near my house. I'm sure it'll be gone. I'll be gone for a little bit. Alright, we've reached land. Yeah, geez, my render distance is like nothing. I'm usually able to see these trees from like where my brother's house is. What is my render distance at right now? 6 chunks? I wonder if putting it at 12 will make the game run like really poorly. Although it looks... Vibrant Visuals makes the graphics look like old Minecraft, like the colors of alpha. Like the green looks a lot lighter than it actually is. Like I feel like I'm playing alpha Minecraft, but you know, with all the other stuff in it. Here, there's a cave around here somewhere. It has a lot of diorite in it. The colors are very, very light and very saturated. Yeah. That's exactly how alpha Minecraft feels, so this is capturing that very well. It's definitely something that I think caught the attention of a lot of players because, you know, like shaders in base Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft. Dude, the freaking stutter. Like, I'm hearing the playback of my own voice, and I'm just like, I'm tweaking, bro. Was it here? Almost here. It was more inwards. It was this way. Yeah, I broke this block. Close. Jeez. This cave was... It wasn't difficult to find. It's just now that I try to, like, re-find it without... Oop. My phone. Where's the cord at? Here. Go ahead and plug it in now, so I don't have to do it later. Gotta study and lock in now? Nah. You'll be fine. You're gonna get 100, actually. What? Boo. Just lock in. Bye-bye. Whoa, my computer came up with a thing. I think you're gonna do just fine, actually. I think you're gonna get a passing grade, is all I'm gonna say. Yeah, there's a spot down here. Where is it? Here it is. If I can get in the hole. Okay. There we go. See, this was all diorite. I've mined so much of this out. You have to mine more. Immediately pickaxe is gone. Switch into the diamond. Also, I just did it for that one. When I broke the block, the sprite that it dropped was like bright, but it was still dark in here, so I was confused for a second. Oh, I kind of forgot that there was stuff under here. I'm gonna keep that in mind now when mining. Keep going. So yeah, as you've probably noticed, tomorrow is finals day for our school. Tomorrow and Friday, actually. Our school runs on a block schedule, which means we have 4 classes, and they're just longer classes. So we take the first 2 finals tomorrow and the second 2 finals on Friday. But if your grade's at least a 90 or an A, and you have less than 4 absences and 2 tardies, which are like being late, oh my god, I had so much coal. Then you don't have to take your finals. You can exempt from them and not have to show up to school at all. I personally, in my 3 years of being at the school, haven't had to take a final. So, I'd say I'm pretty smart. But also, I got really close this year with my absences. So, there's some kid in one of my classes. I'm pretty sure his grade is an 89.49. And he was so mad. Like, literally begging our teacher for anything to bring his grade up. And, like, obviously at this point it's too late, but gosh, it was so bad. I felt really bad for him, actually. But also, like, you've had the entire semester to have a good grade. Like, his mom even wrote the teacher a freaking letter. And it was just like, dude, how badly do you just not want to be here? Mind you, the freaking final exam for that class is the exact same test that we take at the beginning of the year and as our midterm. Like, it is literally cookie cutter the exact same. It's just reading comprehension questions. So they're not that difficult, but nobody just sits there and reads all of them. I think a lot of people would just skim over them, which is why we don't get the best grades on them. But mind you, the most of the class is reading and writing essays, not like multiple choice questions. So there is that. It's not something we're all entirely used to. There's so much diorite. And there's also this big cave system too. And even more diorite. But I don't think I'm going to need as much. You just have random tests in some classes. Are they like throughout the semester or throughout your class, or are they like at the end? I mean, if they're at the end and they cover everything, I'd say that's like a final. Or do they just cover like whatever you just learned? I mean, teachers probably don't call it a final, and it's probably just graded as a regular test, right? But I'd say it definitely, like, could qualify as one if people chose to let it be one. It's like, it's a final, but people don't call it a final. Of course, if you call it a final, people start stressing out over it like crazy. There's also some teachers who, like, call them post-tests because, you know, you have a pre-test at the beginning of the year in some classes, but, like, it's the same thing. Come on. We don't need, like, 15 names for the same thing. End of course, end of grade, final exam, post-test, unit not unit test, standard test could be one, not standard. Standard's even like smaller underneath unit. What am I even on about? Okay, I think I got all the diorite. Yeah, this entire thing was diorite. I'm not even joking. This was completely walled off. One of the most useless blocks that nobody likes to use. I like using it. Saber, you obviously like using it because of that one build you showed. But I don't think it's a very popular block among the Minecraft community. But I don't think a lot of things are popular among the Minecraft community to begin with, so... I actually played longer than I've played for any of my streams so far. This is nice. Diorite is nice when you use it correctly. Yeah, I think just a lot of people don't know how to implement it into builds. So, I wanted a nice base color for my house that was pretty light. And I wanted white, just in general. But stuff like concrete powder, although it would have been smoother and, like, cleaner, it would have been more difficult to get, and it wouldn't add as much like texture or life into the building. See, like a block like this already has so much texture, and it does become very repetitive because it is the literal same block over and over again. But together like this, when it combines, like, it does look pretty nice in my opinion. You don't have to worry as much about having a lot of texture with other kinds of blocks that are similar, when the block itself already has so much texture on its own. Now something like wood planks, like, yeah, I get having to add texture or something else because they're a very simple block to begin with. So when you have them all next to each other, they just really blend in to the point it doesn't look good. But a block like this, I feel like, looks pretty good on its own. But a gradient for that tower, I think, would be a neat idea. Now, this half of the cave over that way has a lot of torches in it, because I've looked through it before, which makes me think that there might be a geode in it somewhere. Which means there's going to be calcite. I think that's the only place to get calcite. Unless there's another one that I can't think of right now. But that's the main one I can think of at the moment. So, I can hear my voice, like, every time I say something that sounds weird, or, like, the pitch or tone is off. Gosh. My words are, like, mean nothing to me, apparently, because I just keep stumbling over them. Okay. We definitely have, like, a lot more than we need at this point, but I feel committed to mining all this out. Some of it fell down there. That's okay. Like I said, we don't need all of this. This one's kind of easier to mine than the first one that I mined a while ago because there was a bunch of gravel on top of a lot of it. Just had to keep placing torches and getting rid of all of it. But yeah, like I was saying, because I don't have to take my finals, I'm already out for school. So I'm not going back to school until January 5th, I believe, so a little less than a month off. It is quite nice. We have a pretty lengthy Christmas break, I feel. But we also don't have, like, the longest summer break, though, because we have some extra weeks off throughout the school year. You got 2 weeks off? Yeah. I'd like having a lot of time off, and it's not just, like, you know, the week of the date, or, like, you know, I know some schools only have, like, the few days around it. But I like the school that acknowledges that there's other things besides Christmas, like other holidays, yes, like Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and all that. And they give us a ton of time to, like, go travel, go see family, go celebrate Christmas, and go do things besides worry about school. Christmas is kind of what's predominantly celebrated where I'm at, so I live like in a southern town, small town kind of area, so Christianity is a kind of a big play into everything that goes on. Me personally, I'm not the biggest person on religion. I don't go to church or nothing, but like, it is a very popular activity for people here. I think a lot of people see it as a social thing rather than, like, for its intended purpose, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. At least they're still attending, you know. Okay, I got all this diorite. That didn't take that long at all. There's more down here, actually, but I don't think I need any more. Hey, man. Come up here and burn. Yeah, I think I'm good, actually. Oh my god, that entire thing down there is also diorite. No, let me up. Okay. Jeez, bro. I kind of want that coal over there. Bro, my freaking game froze. Okay, I thought I was about to die. I thought I was about to be so mad. The blocks are, like, foggy. What am I looking at? They look light as hell. Which, that doesn't make any sense, because hell is kind of, like, meant to be dark or whatever. What is up with these, like, the light textures from the sun, bro? I don't think the sun's personally hitting from any angle right here. When I catch on fire, it lasts like 10 minutes. Yeah. I really thought I was gonna be on fire for a while, which from like episode 1 of this, when I was in the Nether, it definitely took a long while to go away. But more diorite. Yay, totally what I was looking for. The torch is down here? No. Which way did I go? Oh, I went this way, didn't I? I don't want to actually go look for calcite right now. I want to finish the basis of the walls and then add the texture in, probably. Oh, this leads directly over here. Okay, peek. Peek? Are we playing peek, guys? No, we're not playing peek. I wish we were, but not. I don't really want to play peek right now. So. Here, we'll make a little staircase up. I was there for the community peek stream. I tried so hard to join that, but my computer won't run it, and it made me so mad. I think it might just be my internet. My internet might just be buns, but my computer is very old. Like, I didn't even have Peak beforehand. I was like, it'd be cool if I could join it, but I am broke. I don't have money. And freaking Amity was like, what's your Steam account? And she gifted me Peak, and it was so nice of her. I thanked her so freaking much. And then just for it to not let me in. Made me so mad. I'm gonna grab these flowers. And I'm also gonna grab these flowers because, like I said, those flower beds for the house. I think that's about it. I'm gonna grab one of these rose bushes too, though. It's not gonna go for the flower bed actually, but maybe just around the house it'd be nice to have. I'm gonna grab one of these too. I don't even know if I picked that up. I did. Oh, I like the blue one too. It looks good. We're gonna get just some to play around with. And I like the tulips because it's definitely something that would be like in a European country like Germany or like where is it? Where is it where they're called the Dutch? Because there's not a country called that. Is it Turkey? No, because they're Turkish. It's what country is it? It's not Hungary because they're Hungarian. I'm thinking it's one of those countries around there though. It's like similar to them. If a person is Dutch, they are from where? I'm trying to think. I'm asking the question for my own brain mostly. But if you did know, that would be very helpful. Unless there's literally just a place called like Dutchland. But I wouldn't know. Denmark. Oh, that makes so much sense. I would not have actually remembered that on my own. I actually kind of feel bad for not remembering. It has to be Denmark because they're not called like anything else. I can't think of what a person from Denmark would be called besides Dutch. I'll look it up in a second just to be sure. Take it with a grain of salt. Well, I trust that more than my own knowledge right now. I don't know much about most other countries besides the ones that we learn in class. Mind you, the history class we have to take this year is U.S. history. So all the countries we hear about are any of those that were involved in like major wars with us. So I don't really think I would have heard about Denmark otherwise. You took that last year? Are you like a senior in high school then? Because that's like the standard for our state. Or is there like a college class for it? Or I don't actually know, but oh, you are. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm a junior. But, you know, I could graduate in the middle of next year instead of the end, but our school doesn't do that. So, you know. How to make that? Okay. Making sure it was something I could make in my own little crafting thing. Okay, the game's definitely running a little bit worse with the upped render distance. I can turn it down a little bit. I'm not exactly, like, in love with having a big render distance. Favorite performance. Okay. Well, we'll put it up to 8 chunks. I think 8 chunks will be fine. It's a little slow still. It's not the worst thing in the world, though. Okay, we're back up here. This would honestly just needs to go to the tower. Well, and, this. Okay, I need to make more now. I'll just make a stack at a time. That way, if I want to use just regular diorite for the gradient, I can. And I don't have to go mining for even more. Okay. Trying to make sure I have it even. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. I messed it up. This goes here. This goes here. Whoa. Am I... Oh. It's because of this. This is meant to be stairs. I was... Wait a minute. I was like, how is this one even at the top, but the other one's odd at the top? We can do this downside. There we go. Okay, I can fill in that block. No, wait, I can't. I already said that I can't because I'm doing tower. Okay, so if this is going to be the highest point, just this, but like a slab up, then I think the tower needs to be like that. And then plus the tower's roof, I think would look good. I could definitely add more windows or just make this window like really tall. But I think this will look okay. I could taper it up too. Let's see, if I got rid of 2 layers of blocks. And I did like that. Hold up. It's just gonna make it a 3x3, I think. But if I'm going up and there's nothing up here, then I'm not really gonna need the room for anything. Well, it's not a 3x3, it's another circle, but it's like 3 and it's close, but it's 3 and 1 instead of 3 and 2. And it's gonna look weird on this side because I have... Did I make this wrong? 3 and 1, 3 and 1, 3, okay. I'm like, no, this makes sense, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Let me get a block that I can just, like, get rid of easily. I don't have one of those. Actually, a crafting table. Well, not if I, like, actually use the crafting table, then it's a little bit more difficult to get rid of. Okay, well, how am I gonna grab the crafting table to replace it, huh? Gosh, I'm so smart, actually. You have no idea. I'm just, like, actually so smart. One, 2, 3. And then this can go up another one. I could even put stairs, maybe. Maybe not here. I don't know if that would look that good. Maybe these middle blocks I could put like a slab or something. So then it's a little bit raised. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe just a full block even, but I'll play around with it. Go up one more, actually. Yeah, we can go up one more. It's fine. And then I say we cut it off here and put the roof on. Which I'm gonna have to fill this in so that there are no mobs that spawn in here. So if I had stairs like here. I would have it'd be like this, yeah. And the stairs would go on top of this. Okay, let's see if we can get down. Okay, I might need to make more of these layers on the inside because it does not look that great. It just looks like at the very last second we decided to go up. It needs to have a little bit more symmetry than what it has right now in terms of top and bottom. I'm not saying to be perfectly symmetrical, but it needs to have a closer resemblance to a symmetrical look. Or asymmetrical. It'd be cool if I made it a lighthouse. True. Especially because it's kind of here like on the pier. Well, pier, not pier. It's on the coast. It is up on a hill, but I don't know if I can make it a working lighthouse. I fell, bro. Actually, grab blocks while I'm here. I definitely could make it look like a lighthouse. I could give it the aesthetic. So, let's put that there, and then we can crouch in place. Let's put glowstone at the top. Yeah, true. I have glowstone. So, that could probably work. It doesn't have to revolve or anything. You're right. Not much of a redstoner in that regard anyways, so I wouldn't know. I'm sure from far away it looks okay, but I'm still looking at it and I'm just like, maybe with the roof it'd look a bit better, a little bit more symmetrical. But also it is the windows being here and not like a centered thing. I kind of don't want to add another one though, so I'm just gonna break these. And yeah, I could do like a little spiral staircase up probably. Somebody like slammed their door, dang. Somebody in my house is mad. Okay, so this would like spiral up, and then I could do like a little balcony out there. It'd be very interesting to combine a lighthouse with this. And because I'm doing mangrove, like I could just make some of the frames like filled in fully with mangrove, or like just red, so then it has that classic lighthouse look. Okay, let's see here. What do I need to do? We can like build this across. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't actually end up finishing these, so I might want to... Actually, this doesn't make sense to have them here. What am I doing? It needs to go up. And of course I didn't grab it. Oh. Oh. No! No! I was stuck. Oh, hi, Lixie. What an honor to have the Lixie Minecraft here. As I die, falling off of a freaking stair that I was stuck on. Oh, good times, good times. Hey, oh god. Why are you guys guarding my own house? Ooh. I wish that killed him. Yeah, I see Lixie and Cloudy stream sometimes. Lixie was in stream today. And they were like, no FNAF 2 movie spoilers. Well, I didn't walk away enough, apparently. That beehive didn't have any bees in it, so I won't spoil it. I won't spoil it. Don't worry. I'm just saying it's good. Saber, how was the movie? Did you enjoy it? It felt heavily fan service to me, but I do think it was alright. You thought it'd be scarier? Yeah. There's like 2 creepers in my house right now. Oh my god. Let's go grab all my crap. Oh, I have so much stuff. I really need to organize this better. Actually, we can take a second and do that. Hold up. But yeah, I went and saw the movie, and I thought it was good. So when you get a chance, you should definitely go see it. Oh my word. Oh my word. Get out. I'm so bad at using this spear, bro. Okay, we can organize this. I don't need to organize the rest of this. I just kind of need the blocks that I was using. Oh yeah, it is momentum. And then it's like the charge thing, yeah. And then you get them. Me when I get you style. Oh my god, I have got to put torches in my house. Bro's looking at me. There's so many. Bro. Me when I get you, bear. Oh my god. I think you're trying to get me right now. I think you actually infiltrated my Minecraft realm and put them in here. Lixie's raiding me. What? A raid? Oh, you shouldn't have. God, that freaking creeper. Go away, go away. Go away, go away. Hi. Hey guys that were totally not already in my chat. Hi. Zephyr Ava Rose. Lovely name. Zephyr's a cool word. I like the word Zephyr. Hold up, I need sticks. I have got to make freaking torches for this house, bro. I can't walk inside my own house without mobs trying to kill me. Prime example, I can't walk outside my house either. Okay, well, let's see. How do we deal with this problem that is a million mobs living in my house? Do we just have to lure them out? Of course, I also have a creeper hole here to deal with. Follower goal map. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's... Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, run! 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 I gotta get like a bow and arrow or something and just shoot from afar. This is not gonna work. Oh, jeez. Here, let's just get a crappy bow and just some arrows. We're just gonna spam inside my house until they go away. This was such a bad idea. Oh, gosh. Go away. Go away. You don't have a warrant. Get out of my house. Lure them out one at a time. Yeah. Exactly that. Oop, spider. 2 spiders. Oh, they shot the spider. Oh, you're gonna get it now. And you are gonna get it too. That sucked. Come on. Come on. Okay. There's still mobs in here. Uh-oh. To the water we go. Great smack talk, yes. Oh. I can barely talk on my own stream to begin with. I have a very hard time forming my words. So this smack talk is the best I can give you right now. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. I did not invite you in. Ah, that missed. No. No. I was doing so good until you came along. You ruined my combo, bro. Maybe they do have a warrant. I'm killing perfectly legal mobs. Oh, shucks. You know, what did you expect? I live in America, bro. I'm so sorry. Here, we're gonna throw down the flower for a second. I need to, like, regain what I'm doing here. We're just gonna place some torches around. I'm probably gonna change the lighting, obviously, at some point, but for now, we're just gonna throw some torches up. Yepers. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. Now we have one good torch in here and a lot of windows, so I don't think it's really a problem in here. But for this tower I just built, I guess there is light, so that makes sense. Make big windows like this. Alright, nice. These windows are gonna be cool. I could even do stained glass if I want. That'd be pretty fun. Alright. We need to get more tough. That's what we need now. Until we get more tough, we can't really finish a lot of this house. Okay, I can make the wall for the bathroom if I wanted to. I wasn't really gonna make it out of diorite. I was gonna have the wall be like probably right here. I was gonna do a bed and some tables in this little enclosed area and then have a wall with a bathroom and then like a study area, which I think I've said a couple times, but you know, different audience every time I say it, so I think I can do like little markers of where the walls are gonna be. You can go like there, and then those meet together. It's gonna be so cozy. Yeah, I'm excited. I've never built like this before in Minecraft. I've been planning it out for so long. I've done sketches and everything because I just want it to look as good as possible. All right, let's pick up this flower again. Let's go sort this out. We can put building materials for this in here. So this can all go in here. What else? The flowers are technically part of it. We put the flowers in here. The stone cutter can actually sit up here. For now. Peak building, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I think that's about all I can put in here. Well, the torches could actually go in here, but I do need to light up other areas around here. So, the main resource that I currently need to get a lot of is mangrove wood, which is gonna really suck because I got it from like wandering traders, and getting that again is gonna be really difficult. I do have like this wall done, obviously. I need to do the window panes, not the panes, these things that go on the outside of windows. I don't remember what they're called. I need to do that over there. And then I need to continue that on these other walls. And then this attic space, I probably might want to add a smaller window. Shutters? I think that's what they're called, yeah. When I think of shutters, I think of blinds, which I know aren't the same thing, but I always confuse them. Get out of here, bro. They always do this. This is what we made last stream. Saber helped with a lot of the design choices. Just a little nook for my bedroom. With the intent of keeping zombies from trying to get to the villagers that are, like, right down here somewhere. But, you know. They're definitely having a day. They're still being able to get down there. Whoa, the glow squids are actually glowing. Look. They actually have an aesthetic purpose now. That's a nautilus, bro. That's a drown riding a nautilus. What? Saber cheated on you? Oh, I'm sorry. With me, Saber has been the one to consistently come to my streams, which I appreciate. But I do believe Saber's probably watched you a lot longer than he's watched me. Or than they've watched me. I don't actually know. So, let's see. I'm gonna go to bed. Then we need to go get some tuff, which is pretty far down in terms of the caves, I think. We can put bow up. Put these things like here. We can stack them. 2 hours? I haven't even really realized that it's been that long. I've been streaming for around an hour usually, but earlier my friend had joined stream and had played Minecraft with me for a little bit, so I didn't really notice it. You're multitasking? I understand that. If there's a stream I want to be in, but I also want to go say hi in another stream, I'll have, like, multiple open. But I think a lot of people do that. Okay, I can take these mining as well. Put these blocks up. I'm going to take the replacement sword. Put torches here. These up. Grab a bundle. Bundles are so useful in mining, I swear. Especially when you get like a lot of random materials or blocks that you only have a few of, but you don't necessarily want to get rid of. It's very nice. My armor's looking okay. Why did I put arrows in here? Why are there some arrows in here? These need to go in here. Not torches, bro. Not used to bundles yet? Yeah, I don't like using them without a controller. Because, like, if you were to pick up multiple objects... Oh, gosh, that's not what I meant to do. You have to press like that to put them out. But if you don't have a controller, like... I don't think they can. Like, if I were to put my sword in here, it immediately fills it. But it helps when you have, like, a couple pieces of iron, a couple pieces of copper, or, you know, like, you're breaking a bunch of gravel and you got some flint, but, you know, you don't really want to get rid of it either. Yeah, it's not really an abusable item. It'd be neat if it was, but I think they saved that for the shulker boxes and ender chests, so... Let's see, do I have everything? I need food. That's what I need. I don't have, like, a lot of food, really, do I? I can make a lot of bread. Hold up. 21 bread, I think, is a good amount. Does bread have a decent saturation? I don't know. I mean, even if it doesn't, it's not like I'm gonna, like, be that concerned about my saturation levels. Let me move my bed back. My bedroom looks weird without, you know, the actual bed in it, so it's probably important that I have it. Alright, we're gonna head, I guess to that same cave we were just at earlier. There are some paths I haven't taken, and then there's, what am I thinking about? I'm pretty sure there's tuff down there. Yeah, tuff. That's what I'm looking for. That's the whole reason I'm going mining in the first place, and I didn't even remember. It was just like, oh yeah, let's just go mining. Wait, what are we doing again? We're going mining? Well, why are we going mining? I don't know. Anyways, do you guys have a good beginning to your week? I had school, so, you know. Do I have mods? I'm playing on Bedrock, actually. This is the vibrant visuals that they put on it. It's actually really good. I didn't think it'd be this good. I said this earlier when Saber was here. It looks like alpha. Oh yeah. I completely understand playing on a Switch. I used to play Minecraft on my Switch for the longest time. But yeah, it does remind me of alpha Minecraft because of how bright everything is. And also just the attention to detail in these pixels, like, oh, it's beautiful. Let's see, I'm probably gonna chop down one of these trees before I go mining, so I have, like, a source of sticks. I feel you on that, Lexi. I have a computer, it's just like an old laptop. It runs so bad. I've had it since like 2017, so I don't play Minecraft on it or anything on it really. Sorry, my like throat is disgusting. An old MacBook, nice. Oh, okay, this is water. I was gonna be like, where is this? Whoa, okay. Whoa, they glow now. Drowns glow? I mean, I know they've had, like, blue faces, but I didn't think they actually had, like, a glowing effect to them at all. Ooh, rotten flesh. Don't mind if I do. More munchies for me. Ah, yes, this is the cave. Hold up. It's down here. Okay, for context, this entire area, well, if I can swim. What? What? Let me swim. Let me swim, right now. What the heck? Why was it not letting me in here? I have quite low standards for food. Yeah. Rotten flesh, you get so much of it, and I have, like, no real use for it. But I know it literally gives you hunger, but I feel like the hunger it gives you back compared to what you lose is better. And yeah, the water, when I first got in today to stream, it turned vibrant visuals on, despite the fact I don't normally have it on. And I have some like stone stairs in my house that are filled with water, so they look like water's dripping. And the water was clear. So I was very confused. I thought the water was gone or something, so I broke the stair, and the water just, like, was still there. Like, you can tell the water is there because I was floating in it. But it was just completely clear. I thought, like, the water textures were broken. And then I walked outside and noticed everything was, like, pretty. So, yeah. I was gonna say, for that area we just entered in with the water. For context, that was completely filled with diorite that I mined out for the house. And I just so happened to discover this other cave system by mining it all out. Let's go down this way. Yeah. I do want to look for tough, which I know is like around the deep slate area, so we have to go deeper. Oh, why can't I hit you? Okay, I was gonna say. I want to get over to this, actually. I want this so bad. Oh, there goes the gravel. You gotta head out, Lixie? Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in and rating also. That was really kind of you. Bye, Lixie. Ooh, shoot. That was a creeper, and that was a zombie. I am not being very aware of my surroundings. Once we find some tough and bring it back to the house, I think I'm gonna probably end it. It's been a lot longer than I expected it to be. Which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but there is some other things I'd like to get done tonight in terms of work and cleaning and just a lot of other productivity type things I'd like to complete. This was great though. I really appreciated everybody tuning in. I appreciated getting to stream because it was really enjoyable. I don't know if anybody noticed that I streamed yesterday in the middle of my physics class. It was on a whim. We were just really bored, had nothing else to do. So all we did was just sit in physics class and talk the entire time, me and my classmates. If you notice, the stream actually doesn't exist because I deleted it. Because, like, immediately after I put it on there and everything, I was like, one, nobody's gonna watch this. 2, this is doxing me. 3, it was just not, like, genuinely something that I wanted to keep on there. You notice, but you're at school, that's understandable. One of my teachers lets us have phones out, although our school's not supposed to have phones out at all anymore, unfortunately. We don't have those pouch things, though, I will admit that. I'm grateful we don't have those. But also, our school doesn't have the funding for that, so we only had a phone ban at our school because one parent complained to the principal that their child was being distracted from learning by their phone. Just take your child's phone away. Like, genuinely, if it got that bad to where you were just like last resort blaming your child's phone, just take it. You got a phone ban at your school, it changed nothing? Did you guys just not have phones out to begin with? Or did they just not enforce the rule? Because at our school, like, you could have your phone out, but, like, you had to be, like, done with your work. They just didn't enforce it? Yeah, that's what my one teacher does. It wasn't until towards the end of the school year that he started caring. Creeper. Oh, man. I'm not about to sing that, though. I'm gonna get, like, copyright claimed by freaking what's his name? Captain Sparkles. You pretty sure your state made a law about it? Yeah, high schoolers don't listen to that. I don't have my phone out in, like, most of my classes, but that's also because I don't really have anything to do on my phone, and, like, just where I sit in the class is too obvious. Like, one of my classes, I'm right next to the teacher's desk, and the other one, like, it's not, like, bad. Where I sit, I'm towards, like, the back of the classroom. The teacher doesn't really ever notice me, but I also don't want to take that risk because this teacher kind of, like, grades worse if you are constantly misbehaving, even though they're not supposed to grade you on your behavior. Mind you, she is like the AP Lang teacher. She grades like papers, and with, language arts stuff, it's all subjective. Like, you could have 5 different language arts teachers grade the same paper and get 5 different grades on it. And that's why I don't like about the language arts classes. At least with, like, math and science and stuff, it's pretty, like, okay, the answer is this. If you didn't get this, it's wrong. Like, there's objective answers, right? Where it's, like, one clear answer. I like those classes a lot better, usually. And history's that same way, except for when you have to, like, explain the significance of something, and you have to, like, use your own words. It's not great. Also, my history teacher's the biggest hypocrite ever. He hates AI so much, but he made us do a project where we used AI for it, and it was really bad. You think your essays are mostly graded on how good the argument is and the grammar? Yeah. My teacher, she grades it on, like the argument, but usually, at least for AP Lang, because it's like all nonfiction stuff, your quotes have to be good quotes that actually support your claim, which is obvious, but you have to analyze the quote further beyond the literal meaning of it, and a lot of people had a hard time with that this year. But I do think we improved a lot. Okay, we're on the levels we kind of need to be at. I'm about to run out of torches, but we can make more. Just need to find some tough and then get out. So. But yeah, I'm not gonna have to worry about these classes any longer because they're over. They're done. They're gonna finalize my grades. My GPA is gonna stay about the same. I'm not, like, worried about it. I'm a little worried because class rank stuff, like, my class rank's pretty high and I don't want to, like, lose my spot. And with my current grades, my GPA is gonna go down by, like, 0.2, which is, like, nothing. But all these top spots are just so close together, it's ridiculous. Okay. Let's make some. Yeah. Here's some tough. Exactly the block look. Yeah, we have class ranks. So on our transcript, with all our grades and our classes and stuff, it actually says, like, class rank, and it has a number out of how many kids are in our grade. It's also just used for graduation, like valedictorian stuff, but top 10 get recognized at graduation, and right now, I'm in the 10th spot, which, good, but also bad, because if my GPA goes down too much, I'm gonna lose that spot to whoever's 11th. How in the world, am I 10th? I'm very, very smart, actually. I know I don't seem like it because I gamba all of my points in one go and lose 20,000 in one gamma, but I have always been a straight A student. My parents have pressured me so much to always have good grades. Also, I don't have a social life. I don't have social media just in general, and which, like, isn't necessarily my choice, but I haven't asked for it. And I don't have many friends, honestly. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. Up until back in September, I did have a boyfriend, but it was not working out, so I ended things. So, like, I can still do stuff a regular high schooler does, but to maintain my good grades, you're good, Saber. It wasn't gonna, like, work out anyways. I was fine. Like, I very much enjoy having good grades because a lot of people don't realize that I'm smart. Like, I'm in the advanced classes and all that, but I don't present myself as, like, one of these really smart kids. I just do my work and go about my day. So when people, like, notice that my grades are so high, or they notice that, or they realize that my class rank is high, they kind of get really surprised, and it's funny. I do enjoy seeing people's reactions to knowing that I'm actually a lot smarter than they realize. But yeah, I'm smart in the academic regard, but not in the common sense regard. Everybody thinks you're smart because you wear glasses and you don't talk much. Well, I mean, at least people think you're smart, you know? Like, that seems like a good thing to have as a quality. Diamonds! Oh my god, diamonds. We're gonna grab all this stuff real quick, and then we're gonna, like, get those diamonds. I mean, do you think it's a bad thing that people see you as smart, or is it like, yo, Poggy showed up in chat, the emote showed up for me. It didn't last time when I tried doing Plink, so, oh, yay, I got something to work. I'm getting better at this stuff. Alright, this is a lot of stuff. I actually don't know if we need this much, but it is good to have. It's a nice stone. You can go and grab all that's falling right now when I'm done. So, get all this. No! Oh my god! I like people thinking I'm smart, but when it comes to expectations to them, oh, yeah. I totally get that. More diamonds! Unless it's part of the same area and I'm just looking at it from both sides. But I was not expecting this. What the heck? We can actually leave this, like, stuff that's here. I'm not gonna get all that, but I will get all this that's right here. We're rich! I feel so happy. I'm surprised. I thought I explored around here, but I guess this section I haven't because there's not torches and stuff. I think at this rate we'll probably end around the 3-hour mark, which will be good, I feel like. I don't think it'll be good for YouTube views, but I do think that it'll be a good stream. In all its glory. Oh, shucks. It is the same diamonds from the same side. Oh, dang. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 3 diamonds. Nice. You know, there's definitely some more around here if it's the right level for it. One thing about uploading YouTube is they can't see the chat. Yeah. I do have to figure out a way to configure that. I'm not exactly sure how. If I was playing on my computer, then I could just do like an OBS overlay. But because I'm doing it on my phone, I'm unsure of how to do that. I'm sure I can look it up and figure it out eventually. That's something I could try to figure out over this break. Oh god, the water looks so weird because it looks white over here. What the heck? Kind of want to look around, get a good feel for the area. Of course, getting back up all this water is going to be difficult. Gosh. I'm trying to do what Cloudy does when it comes to chat, though, where if I read a message out loud, I change the tone of my voice. Okay, kind of make it sound like a question so that I respond to it, you know? Okay, well, I'm not going to go that way. But yeah, I got another diamond. Yay! Hold up. Yeah, 4 diamonds. Here, let's put some stuff in the bundle. Gravel in there, that in there. That. We can leave the cobblestone out because then I can use them for building around or getting around if I need to. Okay. Let's head back this way. Maybe the planks. Yeah, the planks can go in there. Gosh, I started going back up the water. Oh, we in a slime chunk? Hello? Go away. I'm not dealing with you, tiny slimes. That's kind of crazy. I didn't expect to be in a slime chunk, but also what am I going to do with this information? Any diamonds? No? Okay, maybe somewhere else. There's some lava here. Quite not. Yeah. Sag also showed up as well. Yeah. Not quite enough for a slime block, is what you're saying, yeah. Plink! Oh my gosh, there's Plink! I put a lot of the Plink ones in because I didn't actually know what other emotes to use and I didn't want to go looking up a bunch of them. I did mostly Plink ones, and then I did some of the Pepe ones. Oh god. This kind of opens up, doesn't it? Oh, I've been here. When was I here? Well, I know I've been to this cave, but I didn't think I was all the way over where this other section is. Okay, well, we'll look for a little bit longer, and then we'll slowly make our way back. I should probably turn coordinates on so that I can see exactly where I am. Hey, man. Hey, man. Quit it. It's not very kind. What, that water? That water's so blue. Why are you blue? Is it because the torch is behind it and it's like light coming through? But no, but like, whoa, it's like so blue. Get out of here, bro. If you ever need a blue tint, I know where to find it. True. Yeah, this is literally just water. Whoa. What? I'm sorry, what? Okay, I don't know what's hitting me right now. Okay, skeleton. Why did the inside look like that? I feel like I'm in a fever dream. Stop. Go away. Bro. Bro, little demon. And there's a witch over there. Oh, the witch's hat's glowing. The green on the witch's hat's actually glowing. What the heck? Don't get Philza. True. You guys did need vibrant visuals in Java. But then also, you guys have, like, shader mods. I think the whole point was to give Bedrock players something to look at. Or something new. Blue. But also the inside of this freaking water. It was all sparkly. Okay, let's go right here. And then we can go over here and get all this iron. I actually used to get called Filza in middle school because I am blonde-haired and I was obsessed with Minecraft. I actually didn't watch Filza though at the time, so it was very interesting. I think it's also because people couldn't remember my name. I got called a whole bunch of different things in middle school because of that. Hey man. Hey man, get out of here. Let's see. I did see some more iron around here though. Around this corner. But this is over where the witch was. So I'm curious as to where the witch went. Iron. Iron. My friends have an ongoing bit to call me anything but my name, but it has to start the same letter as my actual name. Oh, that's funny. That's actually so funny. I bet it gets annoying at times, but I do think it's enjoyable. I'm trying to think of a name where that like works. You obviously don't have to tell me your name, and I don't think you should. But I'm trying to think of a good example. I'm thinking of like Michael and calling them microwave actually. Or microscope, or like anything of micro or macro, like I think that'd be funny. Hey, some gold could be useful. Heating up mac and cheese in the microwave. The microwave. Look out for the witch. Where? Is the witch around here? Did you see them? I'm gonna silently get my gold and make my leave. It was down that cave, down that way? Oh, I see it. Oh, you're right. I think we're gonna grab the... Ooh, it's headed my way. Oh no, chainmail armor. Hey. Hey there. Hey. Hey, how's it going? Oh, my freaking sword. Hey, half of it. That's pretty good. Bro, I didn't even hear it. I didn't hear you at all, bro. I'm blocking myself in. This is... I love how you said, watch out for that witch. And I'm... I need to fix my audio so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh no. It didn't help that my sword broke. Jeez. I was mining, right? And a zombie came down the cave. And I went and I killed the zombie. And as I did it, the witch showed up out of nowhere and hit me with poison and knocked me into where I was mining out the gold. And my sword had broke when I was fighting the zombie, so I had to kill it with my axe. And now I'm at 1 heart. Oh, the audio? Gosh. Oh. It's just the thing I've been saying where I've been listening to the audio on a delay. I've been listening to the playback through the stream. So any of the noise that the game's making, I don't hear until like a second or two later. Which, yes, is my own fault. I'm not mining in the right direction. But I also am trying to make sure I can hear myself properly. And that that my voice is playing. But also, like, I don't have to worry about that, because if my voice was messed up, or if I was muted or something, like, you'd be able to be like, hey, you're muted, and then I could fix it. So I could literally just listen to it through my phone on its own, so... I could probably try fixing it right now that I'm thinking about it. Actually, it's not playing. Like, my phone itself, it's not playing through here. Like, it's turned up all the way, and no audio is coming out of my phone. Battery percentage is on. Strange. Maybe if I, like, streamed with headphones connected to my phone, then it would play the audio for me. But I'm fine finishing it like this. I do not have it hooked. Do I have it hooked up to Bluetooth? No, I don't. Well, it's connected to the controller, but that shouldn't be doing anything. Actually, I have the stream, or the computer that I'm watching my own stream on to make sure everything's going well, is plugged into headphones. So what I could do is I could unplug it from my computer and plug it into the Xbox controller. Wait, I kind of hear the music. Hold up. It's just really quiet. It's really quiet for my phone being at max volume. Also, I plugged the headphones into my controller and it's not playing anything. So I low-key just don't think that works. But yeah, I can hear it. It's just like insanely quiet. What if I'm reluctant to turn this up because it's really loud compared to my voice. Hey, let me eat something. I can just barely hear it. I don't know how loud it is for you because now I have the stream muted, but I can like barely hear anything. I'm sure I can fix it at some point, but for right now I kind of just want to finish up. Sounds the same. What if I turn it all the way up? Do you think, tell me if it sounds any different if I like turn it all the way up. Like here, I need to do something that'll make noise. It sounds the same for me too, as in extremely quiet. I can't hear anything that's going on in the game. I need to buy a good pair of Bluetooth headphones. The only reason I don't use any is because the ones that I currently have are not the greatest. Show coordinates. There we go. Now I can figure out my way back. And you go this way. Does it sound any different to you now, or does it still sound about the same? Because to me, I can still not really hear it at all. The same? Yeah. I think it like auto-regulates the volume when I'm streaming. Which on mobile, that really sucks, so. Here, let's head this way. I do know the rough coordinates of like where my house is, so I can kind of. Do your headphones have one of those volume things on the cord? I literally just used the Apple headphones. So yes, but it directly correlates to the computer volume, which I've unplugged the computer volume now too, so I like hindered what I can hear even more. I need to go this way. What am I doing? I'll plug it back in if I need to, but I'm kind of okay at the moment. It kind of just sounds like I'm talking to myself now because I can't hear the game audio. Okay, I think the furthest I can go is like here. Just build up. We should be about there. Oh, more cave. Hey. Grab some of that. Gosh, there's so much freaking iron. And there's some lapis. What? This iron vein is humongous, bro. It's not even one of like those actual big veins that have like the it's it's like surrounded by tuff. Wasn't expecting that. It's also interesting now that I don't have a headphone in that I can like just hear myself talk. I sound a lot different than what I assumed. Bro, how that killed the zombie but not you? I think you guys have like the same health. Where the heck am I? Okay, well, more coal. I guess I can always use more coal. I like how I was like, I'm gonna get out of here. And now I'm just sitting here mining more. I'm the greatest, most smartest person to ever exist, apparently. And that is such a lie, and I think everybody knows it, but you know. Look at this gold. I need to get to roughly 0-300. So. Actually, don't know how I'm gonna get there. I'm going like the complete opposite direction of where I need to go, so. Oh my god, bro, I started suffocating. What the hell? Okay, well, there's gotta be a better way to get there. So I think we're gonna keep going. That was almost bad. Plus, I definitely wouldn't have been able to get back to my stuff. Just knowing me, I would not have been able to find it. Even with the coordinates directly on stream where I could just go back and look. By the time I finally figured all that out, it'd be gone. I think we're just gonna dig straight up. Not the best idea, but... Actually, we should have the shovel out just in case. Just in case this goes bad. A coal? Free coal, yay! Like how nowadays, like somebody, like talking about Christmas and they're like, oh, Santa's gonna get you coal for Christmas. Like, coal is probably like a valuable resource nowadays. Like, that probably is worth a small chunk of change, you know? Like, I'll gladly take some coal, get some money out of it probably. Alright, got all that. Oh, there's some more. Let's keep on going. Alright, you were thinking about that the other day? Yeah. I guess there's this one girl in one of my classes who, anytime I do anything like if I'd cuss or I'd say something that's like, you know, not the best thing to say, a little mean, unfortunately, she'd be like, Santa's gonna get you coal for Christmas. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna be so rich if I got coal every single time I was mean. Like, I wouldn't say I'm a mean person. At least not directly. I don't talk about people behind their backs. In that sense. Like, if I don't like you, you're gonna know I don't like you. Okay? I'm not here to sit around and pretend to like people that I don't like. I just choose to not talk to people I don't like. Or I choose to just, you know, go about my day. I think we're about there. Oh, it's so bright. What? This looks like that freaking AI Minecraft. That's what it looks like to me. Where it's like slightly fuzzy. Well, shucks. Oh, hello there. Oh, hi. Hello there. You just saw me come out of the ground. What is your opinion on that? I'd love to get both of your opinions on that. Alright, I think we know roughly where we are. Okay, so I need to head this way. Sheep. Yeah, I think I know exactly where I am, actually. Why sugarcane look like that from a distance? It's so pixelated. I am in the Cloudy Community Minecraft server. I saw the server was back up, or the new server exists. I have yet to join it, however. I might join it after I finish stream and just check it out for a moment, but I'm not really gonna do much on it. It's like around 10 o'clock for me, so I low-key want to get a good night's rest for once, now that school's finally over for the semester. But yeah. There's also like other things I want to do. Like I want to clean my room finally. I want to make more bead stuff. I want to, you know, do DIY projects. Like, but I have a whole almost month to do that, so it definitely can wait. Like honestly, I need to just take care of myself first. I need to get a good shower. I need to like absolutely pass out. This like honestly doesn't lead to anywhere. It's just a big crack in the ground that leads towards my brother's house. So I guess it does lead somewhere, but it doesn't actually have a purpose beyond just being here. So there's that. Anyways, yay, we're home. Gotta make those into polished, tough stairs, which I will do in the stone cutter. I don't wanna do all that right now. What am I putting in here? I need to, yeah, let's get the blast furnace going. There's another blast furnace in here, I'm pretty sure, because villagers. So I can actually set this up to run some stuff. Sleep is very important, yes. I haven't gotten much of it lately, I will admit, due to school and just, it will be nice to get a good night's rest. Of course, maybe I just can't sleep at all, because my sleep schedule's all messed up, but I'd like to think that it's fine, or it will be fine. God, I just gotta give these guys something to do. They're just like waiting around, itching for me to put stuff in their chests. How late do I usually sleep in? Let's see. If it's a school day, let's start from the beginning. If it's a school night, I go to bed probably like 11, probably around midnight actually. I usually shut everything down about 11:30. Go to bed midnight. Of course, this past week has been like way later than that. It's been like, I don't even know. It's like the other night I went to bed at like 3 in the morning. But that's because I was up all night on Discord talking to another person in Cloudy's server, because I was sitting there making art stuff. But let me think. I usually get up for school at 6 in the morning. Leave the house by 6:30. I'm at school at 7. School starts at 7:45. Which, you know, why am I getting there so early? I like getting to places early because I like watching everybody else come inside. And I like being there before everybody else. Plus, it's nice to have the school be calm for once, not filled with kids talking about random crap, screaming, you know. So there is that aspect of it, but it's mostly just I like being to places early. And I don't have to wait on a bus or nothing, I drive, obviously, so there's that. Dang, this is fast. Okay. Hey man, I was trying to get inside. Whoa, this is already done too? What the heck? Let's do the gold real quick. Do have a lot of like different ores. I'm gonna turn a lot of these into blocks probably. Just for storage purposes. I'm just gonna grab all of this, or as much as I can. Yeah. At least blocks that I know I can turn back into their ore. Okay, that cut it down at least a little bit. Can I turn redstone blocks back? Okay, I had to make sure, because they were in a different category for some reason. I mean, I guess because it's redstone, but I don't really think that should mean it's not. Oh, shucks. So, I know that there's, like, schools around us that start at, like, 8:30. And that would be so nice. But no. Elementary school, where I live, starts at 8. Middle school starts at 7:45, I believe. And high school starts at 7:45. Of course, they're like, middle school is more lenient on, like, if you're late, though. So I guess that's the difference between middle and high school. Of course, if I had, like, dual enrollment or something, or, like, some kind of class where I didn't have to be there the whole time, that'd be kind of nice, but I also don't really want to do dual enrollment, or, like, the other one's work-based learning, where you just go to work as a class. Interesting concept. I personally don't do that either, but it's also because I don't have a job. So I just would rather stay at school, personally. So, yeah. 16, 11, 3, 2. And then this kind of doesn't make sense in how I'm sorting it right now. But, like, it does, but it doesn't. Does flint really count as an ore? I don't think it does, but I also don't think it's right to have it in a separate category. If it makes sense to you, then it's great. Well, thank you. Everything has its place. Like, I know where everything is. It's just, I bet if somebody else were to go looking for stuff, they would have a bit of a difficult time. Here's the rest of the iron. Oh, those are some big experience points. Let's grab this. And we can 4 more blocks. I think it'd be neat to do the wither battle at some point, because with all these ores, I think at some point I'll definitely be able to have a beacon, which would be nice. Okay, let's get all this coal and sort it back out, and then I think I'll end it for today. How am I doing this? What am I doing? We can do 21 in the special ones. Or the more specific ones. And then 20 in the regular ones. Yeah. Okay, this setup's not bad. I'm gonna eat some bread. Oh. No, let's open the door instead. No, I was trying to eat some bread. See, it looks weird now, because I think, yeah, these are still blue. These, like, little water drops. But the water that's in here is just, like, clear. It looks foggy. It's strange. Honestly, this armor, I'm not gonna have this armor forever. I'm gonna have diamond armor at some point. We should just enchant this. And see what we get. Because they're basic enchantments anyways. And I'm gonna have more experience by the time we get to the good stuff. I'm gonna go for the big one on the pants. Okay, well, and the boots, all protection, bro. Let's go middle. Okay, I think it's just literally all protection. Protection. Yeah, this is all protection 1. That's okay. Protection is important, especially when I choose to jump off of buildings for no reason. Because I get, well, it's not no reasons, because I get stuck on a block. But, no, like, regular reason. Alright. Also, getting back to 18 levels after dying, that was kind of fun. But that's also because I mined a lot. So, but yeah, got a lot done. The house, I know it's nighttime. I'm just gonna run out here and then run back inside. Oh, let's not have a repeat. Hey, wandering trader, come here. Yeah, you. Come here, bro. Can't you see I'm busy? Can't you see I'm busy? Ooh. Oh, you've done it now. He's gonna get you. Where's that wandering trader at? I wanted to see if he had mangrove. Come on. This isn't fair. He used invisibility. Where is he? Drink your milk bucket, sir. There's another freaking cat running around. Oh, come here. No, what? Where'd he go? Dude. Follow the leads, yeah. I mean, we have one. Oh, how did you... You're fast, dude. What? I was spamming the freaking interact button, dude. Where? Why is he running? Stop running. I'm just gonna have to like look around me and spam. He's not attached to the llama. That's why this is difficult. Where is he? Drink your dang milk bucket, bro. There's no zombies around no more. Oh my god. Oh my god, he has mangrove. That's exactly what I need. Don't die in the 2 minutes I'm gone. Bro, he has mangrove. He has mangrove. Go. We need emeralds. Oh, we need more than 2. Give me that. I'm gonna sell him out of his mangrove again. Just like I did the other one. That's what we need for the house. This is exactly what I was asking for. Come here. Can you get out of my face, bro? Gosh. Not what I need right now. Go away. I need to trade. Yes! That's like a whole other quarter of the house, man. Ooh, moss. And blue orchids. I'm gonna grab one of these. I don't really need rooted dirt. But I will grab moss, because then I can make more moss. Wandering trader actually useful for once? Force him to trade mangrove. Yep, I bought out all of his mangrove. Will he read? Do his trades have a cooldown, or is he just like out forever? Because I know villagers have a cooldown, but he's special. So I don't know if he does the same thing. He's over here. You might want to get away from where the zombies are, bro. Wait till it's daytime. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. He'll restock? I really hope so. Because if so, I might just use like all of my emeralds. I would suggest giving him a name tag, but like, I'm pretty sure they still despawn with name tags. At least wandering traders are like the only exception to that rule. Nothing else will, but I'm pretty sure wandering traders will. Whoa. Dude, this is peak. I should make a main point of this video to be checking out vibrant visuals, because I think people might flock to that. I know vibrant visuals came out only like a little bit ago already, but I do think it would be a good topic. Also, that llama just gave me leather, so I can make more books for more bookshelves, which reminds me I need to feed those cows again. The cesspool, as my friend called it. I don't have my hoe out right now, so I'm just gonna replant what I can. I don't think I need like any more than this, honestly. And I'll give the seeds to the chickens. Chickens! Oh, chickens! Oh, we love this. God. Oh! Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okay, I got like half of his armor. Who is shooting at you? Good question. Soon I'll have a respectable cow pit. Yes. Soon. Right next to my friend's so lovely house. Huh. Lovely house. Probably because the bed was obstructed. Oh, they shot at her house. Great. I was like, where's the ceiling on? How interesting. We're gonna actually, for my own peace of mind, put that there. Anyways, where is bro at? Give me the goods. Where did he go? He better be around here. He better not have despawned. I'm gonna be so mad. Where did this wandering trader go? Why is there another cat? Wandering trader? Are you inside my house? Please be inside my house. Where? Nah, there's no way. There's actually no way that I trade with bro and he just dips. Do they sleep? I don't think so. Also, I think I would have seen him like run around or something. I don't know. Let's go look at, he wouldn't have been able to get in here, which they're doing who knows what. Yeah, no, where is he? I could lure him with a bed if they do. Yeah. That'd be smart, but I don't know if they do. I also just don't know where he went. There's no way bro despawned. Like, I just traded with him. Come on, man. This isn't cool. Cat. Unless he's just, like, stuck down here somewhere. No, but these experience were. Well, I low-key think he just dipped on me. Tropical fish. That's sad. You know, I still haven't filled in this freaking creeper hole. We're gonna put this in here. We're actually gonna put those in there too. Let's grab this piece of dirt. Put that in here. Alright, we're gonna fill in this creeper hole and then I'm gonna call it a day. I was very surprised to get more mangrove though. I was expecting to have to wait a while. But nope, just a few hours. It's not that bad. Wait. We must sort. Jesse, we must sort, Jesse. Oh god, well. Let me convert that back, actually. This goes in here, along with that. Eggs. Welcome, Eggs Benedict. Like a conduit soon, that'd be interesting. But I don't need a conduit and we have the Nautilus now, so. Some arrows, put them back. A block of emerald and some actual emeralds. There we go, nice. Let's go fill in this creeper hole. I feel like a lot of my videos consist of do something cool, get blown up by creeper, fill in the creeper hole, and repeat. Just not very aware of my surroundings because, you know, audio and then just myself, I'm just not very good at noticing what's going on. I'm gonna build this out a little bit, right? Yeah, that's fine. At least I fill up the creeper holes. True. And I don't just, you know, cover up the top of them with these weird gaps on the side. Like whatever the heck my brother did. But yeah. I'm gonna put that dirt up. Anyways, yeah, that about does it for me. Next stream, which will probably be either in the next couple days or over the weekend, we're gonna continue on the house, obviously. We're gonna finish the roof, for the most part. I do think the tower looks pretty neat. I think if I either make this middle part smaller, like make the skinniest part of it more, I think that will look a lot better than what I have right now. How am I gonna frame the front? I do think for the front, I'm gonna just do like one big one across here. Kind of like just a big H, like capital H. I think that's probably gonna be the easiest for me to do. And then, I'm not sure about these gaps here. I might do like a trapdoor sort of look so that it's not like right on top of each other. So, it still has the red, but it's not like inherently in the way or a lot. And then, for these, I low-key think, Actually, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to figure this one out for the tower. The tower is gonna be a challenge. I will figure it out, though. And then, yeah, we're gonna finish the roof, work on the framing some more. I'm gonna adjust the tower a little bit, probably. If I had to actually guess, I'd say probably stream this weekend rather than sometime this week. Y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Don't tell me it's from the same guy, though, that, like, dipped on me. Which, that's weird, because if it is from the same guy, that means the wandering trader's still here. No? This is a different one. Because there's 2 leads, and I already got one of the leads from the other guy. Yeah, look. That wandering trader must have died. Dang, well. We definitely need to finish the framing. And then... Oh, I didn't fill in this creeper hole. It's okay. It's just like a little box. It looks even. Gosh, what was I saying? Okay, nothing I want, but oh my god. No, bro apparently did not jump off the cliff, but where did he come from? How did he get over here when I went that way to see his llama? I'm not going to question it. Anyways, yes, we're going to continue working on the house. That's practically all I'm going to do. There's other buildings I want to start on, like other projects, other pretty cool project, I'd say. But I want to get this done. We're going to finish the exterior at least and get a good base work for the interior. Yeah, I know, it's so great, right? You love it in here? You should, because I've worked very hard on it. And then, I think we're just going to keep building, actually. We're going to work on the cows, and probably the chickens as well. We're going to work on getting a full enchanting area, because I want to install that upstairs in the study area, or maybe in this taller part as a secondary part of it. But yes, we shall work on cow farming and we shall work on building, I believe. That sounds like a really good plan. I take way too long doing outros. I yap to like heck and back. Oh. But yeah, this was really enjoyable. I didn't expect to stream for as long as I did, and yet here we are. We're like 3.5 hours. That's kind of crazy. This is going to be a very, very fun VOD to put on YouTube. We're gonna show off these vibrant visuals even more in the next one, for sure. Because I very much enjoy the look of it all. It gives a very new and fresh feeling to what has been such a staple game for years. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed the stream, Twitch viewers, or Twitch viewer who is always here, because you apparently just love my videos so much, love my streams. I mean, they're fun. I enjoy having you here. You're a great viewer. I hope YouTube enjoys this video. This is just gonna go raw content. Twitch says they do in fact like the streams. Saber said he likes the streams, so I think other people will like the streams as well. So you should, if you do want to see me do this live, you should totally come on over to the Twitch, same username as the YouTube, of course. I'm doing a little bit of self-promo, a little shameless plug here, but it's really fun. Plus you can like give in your own like comments and critiques to my building, so then collectively we can make it even better. I know Saber's contributed a lot of different comments and ways to make my building better, and I've really liked what he's come up with so far. So I think I'd like what other people come up with as well. So if you would like to do something like that, definitely come check out the stream. I don't have a real schedule yet, but we'll get it put together at some point. If I become like more focused on Twitch, I more just do this for fun at the moment, but if it becomes something to where I want to stream on a regular basis, then we will definitely do that. But again, thank you so much for watching Twitch. Thank you so much for watching YouTube. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and be sure to get some good rest, and drink water, eat food. So long, Saber. Thank you for tuning in, and good night. It's doing the thing again where I can't end stream. I'm going to cry. Stop recording. It's not stopping recording. You've got to be kidding me. It did this last time I streamed.